If you are starting a YouTube channel and you don't know what is most important, you're thinking about, oh, what's my niche? How often should I post? How do I edit videos? What do I even talk about? It can all be very overwhelming, especially when you're starting out. I think one of the most important things that you can do is be consistent and show up every day. That doesn't necessarily mean posting every day, but doing some activity that moves the needle forward on a video getting completed and published to help grow your channel. And I'm guilty of not showing up every day. Life gets busy. Trying to figure out how to be consistent on a YouTube channel when you are, I'm about to be 38 years old. I've got a full-time job. I've got a wife. We just bought a house. We're in the middle of, renovations and moving and things like that. And then there's everything else going on, family and things that just pop up. Life gets busy. Life gets busy, and it is hard to show up for YouTube every day. So how do you do it? Well, this is not me recommending that you film while driving. I'm taking my own risk there, but you've got to find a way in your daily routine where you can commit, at least 15 minutes. And absolute minimum, really ideally an hour or two. And the time might be there. If you go into the screen time settings of your phone and you see what apps you're using that are not really necessary, social media, if you're doom scrolling, that kind of thing, it's like, okay, there's your time, but when you're doing that, you're not always in a position to be working on a video necessarily. But there might be elements of the video you could be working on. You could be coming up with ideas of a video that you might want to make. You could be working on a script, just typing it into your phone. If you're leveraging AI for any part of your process, that's also accessible from your phone. Filming is one of the harder parts, and you need a place where you can have good light. You have to have, a phone mounted or a camera mounted somewhere. You need a little bit of privacy, especially if you're, new and nervous and maybe a little camera shy, and, you don't want to hear other people. You don't want other people to hear you fumbling and over your words and messing up. So, yeah, the constraints of where you can film can be tough. And I don't always film in my car while I'm driving to work, but I have done this a couple times. And, I've just realized more than 2 weeks have gone by because of stuff going on in my life and I say that as an excuse probably, but more than 2 weeks have gone by where I haven't really put any time into moving the needle forward on a new video. So I was like, what can I do right now to get something live? And this is what I came up with. I set everything up, from a safe position before I was moving in the car here. I'm not really looking at the camera, so hey, sorry if I'm not making eye contact with you unless I'm coming to a stop. Trying to drive safely here. But the point is, I was like, can I just talk to the camera like it's my friend here, and I'm not going to worry about editing this. There are going to be pauses in the video. I'm just going to post it. And that will be my way of showing up today. I like to usually think about a thumbnail and a title in advance. Haven't done that, so I will be thinking of those as an afterthought today. All these little things about, strategies for video creation, thumbnails, titles, scripting, how to set up your film, like what to talk about, all of those things are things that we talk about in my school community called the NewTubers YouTube Collective. There is a link in the description below this video. There's also a link in my channel profile, and I'll put it in the pinned comments as well. It's a free community on Skool, Skool. It's a great platform. It's kind of like everything all in one place. It's got better sorting of like filtering out the the spammers and people like that. I mean, they're really good at catching those people and getting them out of there. Just on Skool in general. In our community, I talk about everything that you need to know if you are a new and aspiring YouTuber who is looking to start or grow or monetize a YouTube channel. So if that sounds like you, we'd love to have you. Again, the community is totally free. There are a lot of free resources inside as well that I've worked on, including a video production checklist. This is totally free inside the community. Everything you need, A to Z, really, to before you start filming until you hit upload, and maybe even a couple things after you hit upload that you might want to do. I have another free resource in there. If you're a total newbie and you haven't even set up or created your YouTube channel yet, and that is the YouTube channel setup guide. So that's another free resource inside the community. You're welcome to join the community for free. You're welcome to access these resources for free. There is at least one paid resource in there. And I do also offer one-on-one coaching. If that's something you're interested in, you don't have to be a part of the community to take advantage of the coaching. You can reach out to me. Well, you can just comment below and we can figure that out. So just comment the word coaching. Or you can email me at woody@grownuppains.com and we will go from there. But yeah, I would love to have you as a part of our up-and-coming, thriving school community. It's small. It's still under 50 members. There's some good activity in it. And I try to post daily, or at least 5 times a week. I try to reply to as many comments as I can. And I just love to see community members interacting with each other. You get access to me through the community, but you also get access to a lot of other people who are just starting out, but maybe have approached YouTube from a different angle than yourself, and who might have some insights that you hadn't thought about. And some people more seasoned or skilled than others. So really, it's a win-win-win all around, especially because right now it doesn't cost anything. Will it cost something in the future? I think I'll keep it free. For a while. Then there might be a paid tier inside for the ballers. But you got to have something for the ballers. But yeah, if you're thinking of starting or growing a YouTube channel, if you're trying to get monetized on YouTube, if you are trying to replace some of your monthly income with money generated from YouTube, if you are trying to find ways to make money on YouTube outside of AdSense, right? Outside of reaching those YouTube monetization goals, like getting 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours in the last year, or 10 million shorts views in the last 90 days. Those are some pretty hard milestones to reach, but you can start making money on YouTube before you hit those milestones. and we talk about how to do that inside the community as well. So again, link down in the description below. Hope you've stuck with me until this point. If you haven't, no big deal. And I'll be posting this video pretty much as is. No script, obviously. Where could I possibly be reading it from? So, thank you for watching. Consider subscribing to the channel. But other than that, I'd really just love to see you inside the NewTubers YouTube collective on School. So check that out. And if you like this video, I'm sure I've got another one right here that you can click on that you'll like as well. Thanks.